Have you ever wondered if that vibrant yellow spice in your kitchen cabinet, turmeric, could be doing more harm than good when combined with certain everyday foods? We are going to reveal the surprising truth about how some common pairings can actually diminish turmeric's incredible health benefits, especially if you're over 60 and regularly including this powerful natural remedy in your diet. If you're watching this video, comment great. Turmeric has undoubtedly become a superstar in the realm of natural wellness, particularly among older adults across America. Perhaps you've started incorporating it into your morning routine, stirring it into smoothies, brewing it in teas, or even mixing it into your oatmeal. And for good reason. Numerous studies suggest that turmeric possesses remarkable properties that can assist in reducing inflammation, alleviating joint discomfort, promoting a healthy heart, and even safeguarding your memory as you age. But here's a crucial piece of information that many individuals are unaware of. If you are in your senior years and consistently using turmeric, there are 3 prevalent food items that you should absolutely refrain from consuming alongside it. These aren't obscure or hard-to-find ingredients. They are staples in most American households. Foods you might be consuming right now without realizing the potential negative impact they could have when mixed with turmeric. When paired with the incorrect foods, turmeric's potent healing capabilities can be hindered, weakened, or even transformed into something that triggers digestive issues and inflammation, precisely the opposite of what you're aiming for. This implies that the very supplement you're relying on to bolster your well-being might inadvertently be working against you. In this video, I am going to meticulously guide you through the 3 specific foods you should never combine with turmeric and elucidate the reasons behind their potential risks. Following this, I will unveil 3 exceptional food pairings that can actually amplify turmeric's advantages, rendering it significantly more effective for your body. So, settle in with your favorite warm beverage and stay tuned. By the conclusion of this video, you will possess the essential knowledge to utilize turmeric correctly, ensuring your body can genuinely reap its intended benefits. Now, let's delve into why turmeric has garnered such widespread popularity among older Americans. As we advance in age, many of us become more attuned to our physical well-being. Our joints might feel less flexible. Our digestive system might not function as optimally as it once did. We might observe increased inflammation, a slower recovery period after physical exertion, and occasionally, our memory might not seem as sharp as it used to be. These are all natural facets of the aging process, but they can nonetheless impact our daily comfort and vitality. This is precisely why a growing number of older adults across the United States are turning to natural solutions, remedies derived from the earth that have been utilized for generations, and that support the body in a gentle yet effective manner, without resorting to harsh synthetic chemicals. Among the most sought after of these natural remedies today is undoubtedly turmeric. You've likely heard someone mention it recently, perhaps a neighbor, your doctor, or a family member. You might have encountered it on the shelves of your local grocery store, in capsule form at the pharmacy, or as a key ingredient in various health drinks and golden milk concoctions. Turmeric is frequently lauded as a super spice, and with good reason. It contains a remarkable compound known as curcumin. This is the very substance that imparts turmeric with its vibrant yellow hue. More importantly, curcumin is renowned for its powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. This means it can play a significant role in soothing inflammation in the joints, supporting cardiovascular health, enhancing digestion, and even aiding in the protection of the brain against the effects of aging. Individuals incorporate turmeric into their routines in a multitude of ways. Some simply stir it into warm water with a touch of honey in the morning. Others blend it into their smoothies, incorporate it into soups, or opt for convenient supplement forms. It's a simple, natural, and easily integrated addition to your daily regimen. But here's a critical point that many individuals overlook. Turmeric only yields its beneficial effects if your body can effectively absorb it. Unfortunately, curcumin, in its natural state, is not readily absorbed by the body. In fact, studies indicate that without the appropriate conditions, your body might only absorb a minuscule fraction of the curcumin you consume. This means you could be diligently taking turmeric every day and still not experiencing its full spectrum of benefits. Even more significantly, there are specific foods that, when consumed alongside turmeric, can completely impede your body's ability to absorb curcumin. Some of these food combinations can even trigger undesirable side effects, particularly in older adults who might have more delicate digestive systems or other underlying health conditions. Therefore, before you reach for your next turmeric supplement or stir that golden powder into your tea, it's paramount to understand what not to mix it with. Now, this time, let's talk about the first food you should be cautious about combining with turmeric: processed dairy products. Why do these seemingly innocuous items have the potential to block the power of turmeric? Let's start with something found in practically every American kitchen: dairy. More specifically, we're referring to processed dairy products, such as those convenient American cheese slices, powdered creamers you might add to your coffee, sweetened flavored yogurts, and prepackaged shredded cheese. These products are undeniably convenient, often quite palatable, and frequently feature in breakfast dishes or as quick snacks. Many people enjoy a slice of cheese with their morning eggs, stir a spoonful of creamer into their coffee, or grab a fruit yogurt for a midday snack. But when it comes to turmeric, these particular foods can potentially cause more harm than good. Processed dairy is often laden with additives, preservatives, artificial flavors, stabilizers, and, in some instances, added sugars. These ingredients can make digestion more challenging, especially for older adults who might already grapple with sensitive stomachs, acid reflux, or a slower metabolism. When your body is struggling to break down what you've eaten, it also encounters difficulties in absorbing the valuable nutrients that come with it, such as curcumin, the active compound in turmeric. But there's more to consider. Studies suggest that certain proteins present in dairy might actually bind to curcumin, effectively preventing your body from fully absorbing it. This means that even if you are consistently taking turmeric, its beneficial effects could be negated simply due to what you are consuming it with. For instance, adding turmeric to scrambled eggs prepared with processed cheese might seem like a health-conscious choice, but that very cheese could be hindering your body from obtaining the anti-inflammatory benefits you're seeking. The same principle applies to turmeric lattes made with powdered creamers or sweetened dairy milk. If you enjoy creamy textures or warm turmeric-infused beverages, the good news is that you have healthier alternatives. Consider opting for unsweetened almond milk, oat milk, or even coconut milk. These plant-based alternatives are generally easier to digest, less likely to contribute to inflammation, and allow turmeric to function as it should. They also blend beautifully into drinks and soups without introducing the hidden ingredients that can interfere with absorption. The crucial takeaway here is straightforward. If you are utilizing turmeric for its health-promoting properties, minimize your consumption of processed dairy as much as possible. Your joints, your digestive system, and your overall well-being will undoubtedly thank you for it. Comment "Dairy-Free Delight" if you found this information helpful. Moving on, let's discuss the second food group to be mindful of when using turmeric: vinegar-heavy foods. How do these acidic ingredients disrupt turmeric's potential benefits? This category encompasses foods and condiments that possess a high level of acidity, such as bottled salad dressings, pickles, ketchup, mustard, and dishes prepared with white or apple cider vinegar. These items are incredibly common in American households. Think of a simple turkey sandwich accompanied by pickles, a fresh green salad dressed with a tangy vinaigrette, or even a side of coleslaw from your local deli. They might seem innocuous enough, but here's the issue. Turmeric, containing the delicate active ingredient curcumin, requires a stable environment to be properly absorbed by the body. When you combine it with foods that are highly acidic, like vinegar, it can become unstable. This instability means that curcumin might start to break down before your body even has the opportunity to utilize it. Even more concerning for individuals with sensitive stomachs or a predisposition to acid reflux. The combination of turmeric and acidic foods can potentially lead to digestive discomfort, bloating, or heartburn. Many people incorporate turmeric into their homemade salad dressings, believing it's a healthy addition. And in theory, it is. However, if that dressing is heavily based on vinegar or citrus juice, it might inadvertently be doing more harm than good in terms of turmeric absorption. You might not immediately feel the negative effects, but over time, this combination can limit the extent to which you benefit from turmeric. So, what practical steps can you take instead? A simple substitution can make a significant difference. Instead of relying on store-bought vinaigrettes or heavy dressings, consider preparing your own using extra virgin olive oil, a squeeze of fresh lemon juice, and a pinch of black pepper. This combination is not only delicious, but it actually aids in better turmeric absorption, thanks to the healthy fats present in olive oil and the absorption-boosting properties of black pepper. Another helpful tip: if you enjoy pickles or other sour condiments, try to consume them at a different time of day, rather than concurrently with your turmeric intake. Allowing your body some time between consuming acidic foods and turmeric can help preserve its beneficial properties. In essence, acidic foods are not necessarily the enemy, but the timing and pairing are crucial. If you want turmeric to work effectively for you, avoid directly combining it with vinegar-based foods, especially within the same meal. Comment acid-free boost if you're going to be more mindful of this pairing. Now, let's talk about something that might feel comforting, familiar, and even a little nostalgic: sugary cereals and baked goods. These can be a hidden enemy when it comes to maximizing the benefits of curcumin. Whether it's a bowl of frosted flakes to start your day, a blueberry muffin from your favorite local coffee shop, or a slice of banana bread in the afternoon, these sweet treats are a regular part of many people's routines. And yes, turmeric has even become a trendy addition to some of these foods. You might have encountered turmeric muffins, turmeric pancakes, or granola bars that claim to be healthy. However, if these foods are packed with refined sugars, you might be inadvertently canceling out all of turmeric's valuable health benefits without even realizing it. Here's the crucial reason why. Sugar is highly inflammatory. It causes a rapid spike in blood sugar levels, puts stress on your metabolism, and contributes to the development of long-term health conditions such as heart disease, arthritis, and cognitive decline. On the other hand, turmeric is a potent anti-inflammatory. Its primary role is to help reduce swelling in the body, protect cells from damage, and calm down your immune system when necessary. So, when you consume turmeric alongside a sugary cereal, a cookie, or a pastry, it creates a conflict within your body. Your body receives two opposing messages, one from the turmeric attempting to reduce inflammation, and another from the sugar actively increasing it. The unfortunate result is that turmeric often loses its effectiveness in this battle. Even worse, foods high in sugar can cause rapid spikes in insulin levels, slow down digestion, and interfere with the absorption of various nutrients, and this includes curcumin. For older adults who are carefully monitoring their blood sugar levels, managing joint pain, or striving to support their brain health, this particular combination can be especially problematic. But this doesn't mean you have to completely give up all your comforting foods. It simply means you need to make smarter substitutions. Try incorporating turmeric into unsweetened oatmeal, whole grain toast topped with almond butter, or a smoothie made with naturally sweet fruits like blueberries or bananas. And if you desire a touch of sweetness, opt for raw honey or pure maple syrup in moderation. These are more natural, less processed, and don't typically cause the same dramatic blood sugar spikes as refined sugar. The main takeaway here is this: if you are using turmeric with the intention of reducing inflammation in your body, Avoid pairing it with foods that actively promote inflammation at the same time. This includes most boxed cereals, store-bought baked goods, and anything made with white sugar or high fructose corn syrup. A little bit of awareness in your food choices can go a long way in ensuring you reap the full benefits of turmeric. Comment sugar's smart choice if you're committed to making healthier pairings. Now that we've covered the 3 key foods to be cautious about when consuming turmeric, let's shift our focus to something more encouraging: how to make turmeric work even better for you. The wonderful news is that turmeric's power can be significantly amplified when it's combined with the right kinds of food. You don't need to invest in fancy supplements or expensive powders. You likely already have the necessary ingredients right in your kitchen. These 3 foods are not only safe to combine with turmeric, but they actually help your body absorb curcumin more effectively and deliver a greater range of health benefits. Whether you're using turmeric to alleviate joint pain, improve digestion, support brain function, or promote heart health, these strategic pairings can make a real difference. Let's explore these 3 fantastic turmeric boosters and learn how to seamlessly incorporate them into your everyday routine. 1. Black pepper, the absorption booster. The first, and perhaps most crucial, food to pair with turmeric is one you probably use almost every day: black pepper. Pepper contains a natural compound called piperine, which has been shown in numerous studies to dramatically increase the absorption of curcumin, the active ingredient in turmeric, by up to a staggering 2,000%. Yes, you heard that correctly, 2,000%. Without piperine, your body absorbs only a minimal amount of curcumin. But with just a pinch of black pepper, the absorption rate skyrockets. Why is this particularly important for older adults? Because as we age, our bodies often become less efficient at processing and absorbing nutrients from the foods we consume. What you eat is important, but how effectively your body utilizes those nutrients is even more so. By combining turmeric with black pepper, you're not just improving digestion. You're giving your body a much better chance to utilize turmeric where it's needed most in your joints, your brain, and your immune system. You don't need to overdo it. Just a small pinch of freshly ground black pepper is sufficient. You can simply stir it into your turmeric tea, mix it into your scrambled eggs, or add it to soups and stews that contain turmeric. It has a minimal impact on the overall flavor, but makes a significant nutritional difference. Here's a simple example. Mix 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric with 1 cup of warm almond milk and add a pinch of black pepper. Stir it well and drink it in the morning. This simple routine can easily become a daily habit that supports inflammation reduction, brain clarity, and joint comfort. One more helpful tip. Always try to use freshly ground black pepper instead of pre-ground pepper from a bottle. Fresh peppercorns contain a higher concentration of active piperine and will therefore provide better absorption. If you are already taking turmeric supplements, take a moment to check the label. Many high-quality supplements now include piperine or listed as bioperine, which is simply a purified form of black pepper extract. If piperine isn't listed, you might not be getting the full benefit of the curcumin you're paying for. So remember, turmeric and black pepper aren't just a good flavor combination. They are a powerful health-promoting team. Every time you use turmeric, add a pinch of black pepper. It's a small step that yields big results. Comment pepper power if you're ready to boost your turmeric absorption. 2. Healthy fats, making curcumin more bioavailable. The second powerful partner for turmeric is healthy fat. Curcumin, the key compound in turmeric, is fat-soluble, which means it dissolves in fat rather than water. This is a crucial detail to understand because if you're consuming turmeric without any accompanying fat, your body might simply pass most of it right through your system without absorbing its valuable components. For older adults, especially those managing inflammation or joint stiffness, this is particularly important. You want every bit of turmeric you consume to count, and pairing it with the right kinds of fats can significantly help curcumin enter your bloodstream and reach the areas where it's needed most. So, what exactly do we mean by healthy fats? We're referring to foods like extra virgin olive oil, avocados, nut butters such as almond or peanut butter, chia seeds, flax seeds, and fatty fish like salmon. These are all rich in beneficial fats that support your heart, brain, and metabolism without the risks associated with processed or saturated fats. Here are some practical ways to incorporate them with turmeric. If you're preparing a soup or stew that includes turmeric, add a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil towards the end of the cooking process. If you enjoy smoothies, blend in a few slices of avocado or a spoonful of your favorite nut butter along with your turmeric. When roasting vegetables, sprinkle them with turmeric and drizzle with olive oil before baking. Or, if you enjoy eggs in the morning, cook them in a little olive oil or with some avocado, adding a dash of turmeric and pepper for extra benefit. The goal here isn't to drastically increase your fat intake, but rather to include the right kind of fat alongside your turmeric consumption. These healthy fats act as a carrier, helping curcumin travel through your digestive system and into your bloodstream, where it can effectively do its job of fighting inflammation, supporting memory, and helping your joints move more freely. One important reminder: avoid pairing turmeric with processed or unhealthy fats like margarine, vegetable shortening, or oils used for deep frying. These types of fats can actually increase inflammation and potentially negate turmeric's positive effects. Stick with simple, whole food sources of healthy fats. Think of healthy fat as the delivery truck for turmeric. Without it, turmeric struggles to reach the parts of your body that need it. But with the right kind of fat, curcumin becomes far more effective, and you're more likely to feel the difference. Comment fat-friendly absorption if you're going to pair your turmeric with healthy fats. 3. Raw honey, a natural anti-inflammatory partner. The third food that can enhance turmeric's power is something naturally sweet and incredibly beneficial: raw honey. Not only does it taste delicious, but it also brings its own set of healing properties to the table. Raw honey is packed with antioxidants, anti-inflammatory compounds, and even small amounts of natural enzymes that support digestion and immunity. When paired with turmeric, raw honey offers two key advantages. First, it can make turmeric more palatable, especially when incorporated into drinks or teas. Second, it enhances the overall anti-inflammatory effect, helping to soothe sore throats, reduce inflammation in the gut, and support a healthy immune function. But here's a crucial distinction: it has to be raw honey, not the highly processed kind you typically find in plastic bear-shaped bottles at the grocery store. Most commercial honey undergoes significant processing, including heating at high temperatures, which strips away many of its beneficial compounds. Raw honey, on the other hand, is usually cloudier in appearance, has a more textured consistency, and still contains valuable pollen, enzymes, and nutrients. Here are a few simple and effective ways to use raw honey with turmeric. Mix half a teaspoon of turmeric with a teaspoon of raw honey in warm water. Stir well and sip slowly. Add raw honey and turmeric to your favorite herbal tea for a soothing evening beverage. Combine turmeric, raw honey, and a squeeze of lemon in hot water for a gentle morning detox tonic. Or simply mix turmeric and raw honey into a paste and take a small spoonful daily, a practice some people affectionately call a golden spoon. For individuals who experience seasonal allergies, sinus issues, or throat irritation, this combination can be particularly helpful. And because honey adds a touch of natural sweetness, it's a fantastic way to make turmeric more enjoyable without resorting to refined sugars or artificial syrups that can actually contribute to inflammation. A quick note on safety: if you have diabetes or are carefully monitoring your blood sugar levels, raw honey should still be used in moderation. Even though it's natural, it still contains sugar. However, in small amounts, such as about 1 teaspoon a day, it's generally safe and can be beneficial for most people. So, if you're looking for a gentle and natural way to enhance your turmeric routine, raw honey is a smart and delicious addition. It helps your body absorb the goodness of turmeric, while also supporting your health in its own unique way. Comment Honey Harmony if you love the idea of combining turmeric with raw honey. As we reach the conclusion of this video, I want to express my sincere gratitude, not just for watching, but for taking the time to invest in your health. That's something we sometimes overlook when life gets hectic. But today, you've dedicated this time to learn, reflect, and grow, and that truly matters. We've explored turmeric in detail, not just what it is, but how it works and how it can genuinely become a valuable part of your daily wellness routine. We've uncovered 3 common everyday foods that can potentially hinder its benefits. And then we've explored 3 simple, natural ingredients: black pepper, healthy fats, and raw honey that can unlock turmeric's full potential. Now, I understand that it can sometimes feel overwhelming. You encounter so many tips, warnings, and opinions about what's good for you and what's not. But here's the fundamental truth. It doesn't have to be complicated. Health isn't about achieving perfection. It's about making progress, about taking small, thoughtful steps each day that guide you in the right direction. You don't need to overhaul your entire lifestyle overnight. Maybe tomorrow morning, you simply stir a pinch of turmeric and black pepper into your tea. Perhaps next week, you decide to swap out that processed creamer for some almond milk. Or maybe you try a spoonful of turmeric and honey when your joints feel a little stiff. These small, consistent choices add up, and over time, they develop into habits. And those habits shape the way we feel, not just physically, but emotionally as well. Because when we take care of our bodies, we feel more in control, we feel calmer, and we feel stronger. And at any age, whether you're 60 or 90, that sense of strength and self-respect is something you absolutely deserve. I often say that aging isn't about decline. It's about refinement. You possess a wealth of wisdom and lived experience, and now you have the opportunity to utilize that wisdom to live more intentionally, to make choices that truly support your body, mind, and spirit. So, if this video has been helpful to you, I sincerely hope you'll consider passing it along. Share it with a friend, a sibling, a neighbor, someone you care about. You never know how one simple message can positively impact someone's day or even their overall health journey. And if you'd like to continue learning with us, we're here every week on this channel, bringing you thoughtful, gentle, and practical advice to support healthy aging, one informative conversation at a time. Until our next video, please take good care of yourself. You are absolutely worth the effort. Before you go, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it valuable, and definitely share it with anyone who might benefit from this information. Also, don't forget to explore the other interesting and informative videos we have here on our channel. We cover a wide range of topics related to health and well-being for older adults, and we're confident you'll find something else that sparks your interest. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.